Okay, hi guys, welcome to part 2 of my Judgement video. I'm going to be sitting down in the very same place that I was before. My noodles aren't quite done yet, they should be done in like a couple of seconds, so this isn't going to be quick, but it's not going to be long. Anyway, I was saying in the first video about stereotypes, and teenage stereotypes, and how they're really bad these days. So if you haven't seen that, go see part 1, it should be somewhere on YouTube, so just find that. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it should be there. Okay, so back to the main thing, Judgement. As we were saying, Mr. Sir Joe Bloggs, sitting wherever he's sitting next to a guy that he would think looks, doesn't earn a lot. It's quite poor, lives in, I don't know, say a really slummy kind of area? Would that be bad to say? I don't know, a really slummy, I'm just going to say that for now, a really slummy area. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm really sorry if that's bad to say. But when people judge people like that, it's not really right, because everyone is human. Everyone is equal when you think about it like that. I mean, people just have additions to themselves, which is what I like about this. I like saying that. I don't know why. People are just improving themselves with these items. Like, my stepdad, he has... I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. I honestly don't want to sound like I'm bragging. I hate that. Hate it when people brag. But, if you can brag, it's not bragging if you can back it up. But he has... he has a good job. He works all over the place. Literally, he's been to London. I think he's been to Yarmouth before. Great Yarmouth, I think. I don't know. Somewhere around that area, near a beach, really, really far away from it. Like, fucking, he has to sleep over there in a hotel. He can't drive back. So he has to stay overnight, but he's got a good job, and on some days he can earn like 500 odd quid, and on other days he can earn 80 quid. And when he earns 80 quid, he earns nothing, because then he has to use that for petrol, because his van is big. It's a Ford Transit, I think it's a Ford. No, it's a Mercedes, I think it is, but it's a big transit van. Big silver thing. And it gets the job done, yeah, but it's like an arm and a leg, and then a few other bodily parts to fill up. I mean, it's really, really expensive. But he's had all the generations of the iPad, he's had all of the generations of the iPhone, he's got an iMac, he's got all these security cameras, he can afford all these things. He's actually, I'll show you now, I don't want to brag, but yes. And he has a Porsche. But, in my defence, that Porsche is second hand. And actually, I'm going to walk and talk. Check on my noodles. And that's all second hand, yeah. But he has all of that because he works hard for it. And if you were to say that to one of your friends, they would... Well, if I was to say that to one of my friends, or you, or anyone else, they would deem them as rich, because obviously he's got all these gadgets, he's got all this fancy things. I'm not too good with the camera. But I said that to a few of my friends, and they actually deemed him as rich. They labelled him as this rich person, but he works hard for his money. He honestly does. He does a great job at what he does. Now onto the actual situation, and that proves my point. They've seen what he has, they've seen all the stuff that he's got, and they've labelled him as rich. Now, if you see someone in the street with all that stuff, you would label them as rich. There's my bowl of noodles. And so, okay, so say we got person A and B, I'm not going to name him anymore, person A and B sitting there minding their own business. One's got all these gadgets, fancy clothes, and one's got the first phone ever invented. One's got like a brick, and one's... Oh no, actually I'll take that to the lounge. One's got like all these gadgets and nice clothes, and one's got a brick and really kind of what society would say crappy clothes. And this is what I'm talking about. Both of those people are equal. They're not A and B, they're both person A. Or person B, or person XYZ, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They are both... Sorry, I don't... They are both people. They are both human beings. 7 billion people on Earth. And a lot of us naturally judge. Like, even I naturally judge. I don't like it, and I naturally judge sometimes. And, I'm going to hurry this up because I want noodles. But, what I'm trying to say is that people shouldn't naturally judge people, because it's quite bad. And, I mean, I'll probably get judged for putting this video up. People will, if someone watches it and they don't like it, they might judge and write in the comments some weird things, some nasty things. But in the end of the day, I don't care, because I don't like people that judge, and if they judge, then that's their decision. So, what I'm saying is that people who judge, go fuck yourselves, really. And if you watch this video, it would be nice if you subscribe. Doubt you will, but if if you want to subscribe, you can. So yeah, I'm not going to edit these videos. I don't care about editing. I'm just a natural video. So yeah, fuck you, judges, and all the non-judges and the non-haters. Fucking awesome. You're my, as Philly D would say, you're my Bamps of the year, Bamps of the fucking century. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.